Be strong and move on. For strength is not simply the absence of difficulty, but the ability to persevere through life's inevitable challenges. Life is filled with moments of hardship and uncertainty, yet it is in these moments that our inner strength is forged. Strength is not about avoiding pain, but about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone to greater resilience. To move on, we must first accept that difficulties are a natural part of the human experience. And by doing so, we open ourselves to the possibility of growth and transformation. Moving on is not about forgetting or pretending that the past doesn't matter. It is about acknowledging the lessons learned and using them to propel us forward. Inner strength is one of the most profound forces within us, often lying dormant until life presents challenges that demand its presence. It is not something we actively think about when life is smooth or uncomplicated, but it emerges during times of pain, uncertainty, and struggle. Inner strength is not about avoiding the storms of life or pretending they do not exist. It is about weathering them with resilience and courage, knowing that the journey of recovery and growth is as valuable as the destination. The essence of inner strength lies in embracing life's difficulties rather than running from them. Pain, fear, and failure are not signs of weakness, but catalysts for growth. Each time we confront adversity, we are presented with an opportunity to grow stronger. This strength is not loud or ostentatious. It is often quiet, steady, and persistent, rooted in the belief that no matter how overwhelming the circumstances, we have the capacity to endure and rise again. To embrace inner strength is to accept that struggle is a part of life, not an anomaly to be feared or avoided. This journey toward developing inner strength begins with acknowledging our vulnerabilities. Strength is not about being invincible. It is about recognizing and accepting our human limitations. When we stop resisting our feelings of fear, frustration, or despair and allow ourselves to experience them, we unlock a deeper well of resilience. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a doorway to understanding our true selves. It is in the moments of raw honesty with ourselves that we begin to harness the quiet power within us. Persistence is a cornerstone of inner strength. Life's challenges often require us to take small, consistent steps forward, even when the path seems unclear or progress feels imperceptible. Inner strength grows through these moments of perseverance. Each time we choose to try again after failure, to face another day despite fear, or to take one more step when we feel like giving up, we are nurturing the resilience that lies at the heart of true strength. Over time, these small acts of persistence create an unshakable foundation, proving to ourselves that we can endure and overcome. Inner strength also flourishes in the presence of self-belief. When we trust in our ability to navigate life's complexities, we create a mental space where hope can thrive. Self-belief does not mean we are always confident or fearless. It means we are willing to try, even when success is uncertain. It is about recognizing that the journey itself, with all its trials and errors, is where our strength is cultivated. This mindset shifts our focus from fearing failure to embracing the lessons it brings. The process of building inner strength is deeply personal. Each individual faces unique challenges, and the ways we develop resilience will vary. What remains universal is the principle that inner strength grows through engagement with life's difficulties rather than avoidance. Whether it is finding the courage to confront a difficult truth, enduring a personal loss, or striving to achieve a long-held dream, every experience contributes to the growth of this inner reservoir of power. The more we draw upon it, the stronger it becomes. As we navigate life's challenges, we begin to realize that inner strength is not a fixed quality, but a dynamic force that evolves with us. It is like a muscle, growing stronger with each use. The more we test our limits and rise again after setbacks, the more resilient we become. Inner strength is not static. It responds to our choices, our actions, and our willingness to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. This realization empowers us to face each new challenge with the knowledge that we are capable of overcoming it. Inner strength is about perspective. It is the ability to see difficulties not as insurmountable walls, but as stepping stones to growth and transformation. It is about finding meaning in the struggle, recognizing that every challenge is an opportunity to build character and resilience. This perspective does not diminish the pain or difficulty of life's trials, but it reframes them as integral parts of the human experience. Through this lens, inner strength becomes not just a tool for survival, but a pathway to a more fulfilled and purposeful life. Self-worth is one of the most profound and essential aspects of human existence. It is the understanding that your value is inherent and does not depend on external circumstances, achievements, or the opinions of others. At its core, self-worth is rooted in self-acceptance, the ability to embrace who you are, including your strengths, flaws, and everything in between. It is not something that needs to be earned. It is something that already exists within you, waiting to be recognized and nurtured. The journey to recognizing self-worth often begins with breaking free from the cycle of seeking external validation. Many people spend their lives chasing approval, believing that their value is tied to how others perceive them. They may strive for success, accolades, or praise, only to find that these external markers provide fleeting satisfaction. True self-worth, however, is not contingent on external factors. It is an internal sense of value that remains unshaken, regardless of success or failure, praise or criticism. When you embrace this truth, you liberate yourself from the constant need for validation and begin to live authentically. Self-worth profoundly influences the way you relate to yourself and others. When you recognize your intrinsic value, you are more likely to treat yourself with kindness and respect. You stop being overly critical of your imperfections and start to see them as natural parts of your humanity. This shift in perspective allows you to approach life with greater compassion for yourself and those around you. Instead of striving for perfection, you begin to focus on growth and self-improvement, understanding that your worth is not defined by your achievements, but by your ability to be present and true to yourself. The way self-worth shapes your relationships cannot be overstated. When you value yourself, you naturally attract and maintain healthier, more fulfilling connections. You are less likely to tolerate toxic dynamics or settle for relationships that undermine your sense of self. Instead, you seek relationships built on mutual respect, trust, and love. This does not mean avoiding conflict or disagreement, but rather approaching these challenges from a place of confidence and self-respect. When you know your worth, you set boundaries that protect your emotional well-being and ensure that your relationships nurture rather than drain you. Boundaries are a crucial aspect of self-worth. They are not about shutting people out, but about defining what is acceptable in your interactions and ensuring that others treat you with the respect you deserve. When you have a strong sense of self-worth, you no longer feel guilty for saying no to situations or relationships that do not serve your well-being. You understand that setting boundaries is not selfish but necessary for maintaining your emotional and mental health. These boundaries create a safe space for you to thrive and grow, allowing you to prioritize your needs without guilt or hesitation. Self-worth also plays a significant role in emotional well-being. When you value yourself, you are less likely to internalize negative feedback or let external circumstances dictate your mood. You develop resilience against criticism, understanding that it does not define your value. This resilience allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with a greater sense of stability and peace. Instead of being swayed by the opinions of others or the inevitable challenges of life, you remain grounded in the knowledge of your intrinsic worth. This inner stability becomes a source of strength, enabling you to face adversity with confidence and grace. Cultivating self-worth requires self-awareness and intentional effort. It begins with examining the beliefs and narratives you hold about yourself. Many people grow up internalizing messages that their worth is tied to their accomplishments, appearance, or the approval of others. To break free from these limiting beliefs, you must challenge and replace them with empowering truths. This process involves self-reflection, recognizing patterns of self-doubt, and choosing to replace them with affirmations of your value. Over time, these small shifts in thinking can lead to profound changes in how you view yourself and your place in the world. Another key aspect of building self-worth is practicing self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend. It involves forgiving yourself for mistakes, acknowledging your efforts, and recognizing that you are doing the best you can in any given moment. Self-compassion helps you to silence the inner critic and embrace a more nurturing and supportive inner dialogue. This shift in mindset allows you to approach challenges with greater confidence and resilience, knowing that your worth is not diminished by setbacks or imperfections. The process of developing self-worth is not always linear. There will be moments of doubt, times when old patterns resurface, and days when you feel less than enough. These moments are not failures, but opportunities to deepen your understanding of yourself and reaffirm your commitment to valuing who you are. Each time you choose to honor your worth despite external challenges, you strengthen your sense of self and build a foundation of confidence that becomes unshakable over time. One of the most powerful outcomes of recognizing your self-worth is the freedom it brings. When you no longer seek approval or validation from others, you are free to live authentically and pursue what truly matters to you. You stop comparing yourself to others, understanding that their successes or failures have no bearing on your value. This freedom allows you to focus on your own journey, to celebrate your unique strengths, and to find fulfillment in the pursuit of your passions and purpose. It is a liberation that enables you to embrace life fully, without the weight of external expectations holding you back. Self-worth is not just about how you see yourself. It is also about the impact you have on the world around you. When you value yourself, you inspire others to do the same. Your confidence and self-respect create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to recognize their own worth. This positive influence extends to every area of your life, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. By embodying self-worth, you contribute to a culture of respect, empowerment, and authenticity that benefits everyone you encounter. Self-worth is a journey, not a destination. It is a lifelong process of discovering and rediscovering your value, embracing your humanity, and choosing to honor yourself each day. It is about recognizing that you are enough just as you are, and that your worth is not tied to what you do, but to who you are. This journey is one of the most transformative and empowering paths you can take, leading to a life filled with confidence, fulfillment, and a deep sense of peace. Through self-worth, you unlock the potential to live a life that is not only meaningful, but truly your own. Resilience is one of the most defining qualities of the human spirit. It is the capacity to adapt, recover, and move forward even when faced with life's most daunting setbacks. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges or pretending they do not exist. It is about confronting them with determination and finding ways to grow stronger through the process. At its core, resilience is the quiet strength that allows you to face adversity and emerge from it not just intact, but transformed. This ability to recover from setbacks stems from a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Resilient individuals do not see failure as the end of the road. Instead, they view it as a stepping stone, a chance to learn, adapt, and find new paths forward. This perspective shifts the focus from what was lost to what can be gained, enabling a sense of purpose even in the face of hardship. Resilience is about embracing the impermanence of life, understanding that every storm eventually passes, and choosing to navigate those storms with courage and hope. Support systems play a pivotal role in fostering resilience. No one can withstand life's challenges entirely on their own, and having a network of supportive individuals can make all the difference. These support systems may include family, friends, mentors, or even community groups that provide emotional encouragement, practical assistance, and a sense of belonging. Resilience is not about rejecting help, but about recognizing when to lean on others and allowing their strength to bolster your own. In moments of doubt or despair, the presence of a trusted confidant or a kind word can reignite your inner strength, reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. Another cornerstone of resilience is the ability to cultivate a sense of purpose. Purpose acts as an anchor during turbulent times, providing direction and motivation when the path ahead feels uncertain. When you have a clear understanding of what you are working toward, setbacks become less overwhelming because they are placed within the broader context of your goals. A sense of purpose instills hope and determination, encouraging you to keep moving forward even when progress feels slow or difficult. It is this clarity of purpose that helps resilient individuals maintain focus and commitment, allowing them to navigate adversity with a steadfast resolve. Perseverance is the engine that drives resilience. It is the decision to keep going despite setbacks, to rise again after every fall, and to push forward even when the odds seem insurmountable. Perseverance is not about ignoring the difficulty of a situation, but about choosing to confront it head on, with the belief that every effort brings you closer to overcoming it. Each act of perseverance builds a stronger foundation of resilience, reinforcing the idea that you are capable of withstanding and surmounting life's challenges. Over time, this persistent effort not only helps you achieve your goals, but also strengthens your belief in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Resilience is deeply tied to emotional awareness. Understanding and processing your emotions is crucial to navigating adversity effectively. Instead of suppressing feelings of fear, sadness, or frustration, resilience involves acknowledging these emotions and allowing yourself the space to experience them. Emotional awareness creates a sense of balance, enabling you to respond to challenges with clarity and intentionality, rather than being overwhelmed by reactive impulses. This self-awareness fosters a healthier relationship with your emotions, allowing you to harness them as sources of insight and growth. Flexibility is another vital aspect of resilience. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances is key to overcoming setbacks. Resilience involves being open to new ideas, adjusting your plans when necessary, and finding creative solutions to problems. Flexibility allows you to pivot when faced with unexpected obstacles, ensuring that temporary roadblocks do not derail your progress entirely. It is through this adaptability that resilient individuals find new opportunities in the midst of challenges, turning potential failures into stepping stones for success. Resilience also requires a positive mindset, though not in the sense of ignoring reality or pretending everything is fine. Rather, it is about cultivating an outlook that focuses on possibilities rather than problems. Optimism fuels resilience by providing the hope and motivation needed to keep moving forward. When you believe that better days are ahead, you are more likely to take the necessary steps to reach them. This hopeful perspective allows you to see setbacks as temporary and surmountable, empowering you to remain steadfast even in difficult times. Resilient individuals also understand the importance of learning from failure. They do not fear making mistakes because they see every misstep as an opportunity to gain knowledge and grow stronger. Each failure provides valuable insights into what works and what doesn't, shaping future efforts and enhancing the ability to navigate similar challenges. This willingness to embrace failure as part of the process fosters a growth-oriented mindset that is essential for building resilience Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, resilient individuals use them as fuel to propel themselves forward. Resilience is not about being unbreakable or immune to hardship. It is about embracing your humanity, recognizing that challenges are an inevitable part of life, and choosing to rise above them. It is about finding strength in vulnerability, hope in uncertainty, and purpose in adversity. Resilience transforms obstacles into opportunities, struggles into growth, and setbacks into stepping stones. It is the quiet but powerful force that allows you to face life's challenges with courage, adaptability, and unwavering determination. Through resilience, you discover not only the depth of your strength, but also the boundless potential of your spirit to thrive, no matter the circumstances. Healing is a journey that defies the simplicity of linear progress. It is a process marked by highs and lows, forward movement, and inevitable setbacks. The path to emotional recovery is often unpredictable, requiring patience, vulnerability, and a deep well of self-compassion. Healing begins with the acknowledgement that there is pain, hurt, or trauma that needs to be addressed. This recognition, while difficult, is the first and most courageous step toward wholeness. It is an act of bravery to confront what has been buried, to face the parts of yourself that have been hurt, and to commit to the work of restoration. One of the most significant truths about healing is that it cannot be rushed. Time is an essential component of recovery, allowing space for wounds to close and for emotions to settle. Healing requires allowing yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions, from grief and anger to hope and relief. Suppressing these feelings may provide temporary respite, but true healing emerges from facing them head on, processing their weight, and releasing them when the time is right. This process often unfolds in waves, where moments of clarity and progress are interspersed with periods of doubt or regression. This nonlinearity is not a sign of failure, but a natural part of the healing process, reflecting the complexity of human emotions. Vulnerability is a cornerstone of healing, as it allows you to lower the barriers that protect old wounds and let light in where darkness has lingered. Vulnerability means being honest with yourself about what hurts and why, giving voice to emotions that have long been silenced. It also involves sharing your struggles with trusted individuals who can provide support and understanding. In these moments of openness, healing finds fertile ground to take root. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It is an affirmation of your strength and your willingness to seek growth and restoration. It is through vulnerability that you begin to mend the fractures within and rediscover the fullness of who you are. Self-compassion plays an equally critical role in the healing process. To heal, you must treat yourself with kindness and understanding, even when you feel undeserving of it. Self-compassion involves recognizing that pain is a universal human experience and that it is okay to feel hurt, make mistakes, or struggle along the way. It is about silencing the harsh inner critic that often emerges during times of difficulty and replacing it with a nurturing voice that encourages growth and resilience. Through self-compassion, you create a safe internal environment where healing can flourish, free from the pressures of perfection or self-judgment. Forgiveness is another powerful element of healing, though it is often misunderstood. Forgiveness does not mean condoning the actions that caused pain or forgetting the hurt inflicted upon you. Instead, it is a deliberate choice to release the grip that anger, resentment, or guilt holds over your life. Forgiveness is as much for your own well-being as it is for others, as it allows you to unburden yourself from the weight of past wrongs. This act of letting go does not erase the past, but transforms your relationship with it, enabling you to move forward with a lighter heart. Forgiveness extends not only to those who have hurt you, but also to yourself, as you learn to let go of self-blame and embrace the possibility of new beginnings. Setting boundaries is essential to sustaining the healing process. Boundaries are not walls meant to isolate you, but protective measures that safeguard your emotional well-being. They define what is acceptable in your relationships and interactions, ensuring that you prioritize your needs and values. Boundaries help you to create a space where healing can continue uninterrupted by toxic influences or harmful patterns. Establishing these limits can be challenging, especially when they involve distancing yourself from people or situations that once held significance. However, boundaries are acts of self-respect, affirming your commitment to your own recovery and growth. The process of healing often reveals inner strength that may have gone unnoticed during calmer times. It is through navigating pain and adversity that you discover your capacity for resilience and growth. Healing teaches you to adapt to life's uncertainties, to find beauty in imperfection, and to trust in your ability to rebuild what was broken. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your courage and determination. Over time, the wounds that once seemed insurmountable become scars that remind you not only of what you have endured, but also of how far you have come. Healing is also a journey of self-discovery, as it invites you to reconnect with the parts of yourself that may have been overshadowed by pain. It is an opportunity to rediscover your passions, your values, and your sense of purpose. As you heal, you begin to see yourself not as defined by your past or your wounds, but as a dynamic, evolving individual capable of growth and transformation. This shift in perspective allows you to embrace life with renewed clarity and intention, moving forward with greater confidence and self-assurance. Healing is not about erasing pain or returning to a previous version of yourself. It is about transformation, about becoming someone who has grown through adversity and emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Healing is a journey without a fixed endpoint as it continues to unfold throughout life. Each moment of progress, each instance of self-compassion, and each act of forgiveness contributes to a greater sense of wholeness and peace. Through healing, you learn not only to survive, but to thrive, finding joy and meaning in a life that is beautifully imperfect, yet profoundly complete. A clear vision is the foundation upon which success is built. It provides direction and purpose, acting as a compass that guides you through the complexities of life. Without a vision, it is easy to become lost, distracted, or overwhelmed by the sheer number of possibilities and challenges that arise. A well-defined vision brings clarity to your goals and aligns your actions with your deeper values, ensuring that every step you take moves you closer to the life you aspire to create. Vision is not merely about setting goals. It is about crafting a picture of the future that motivates and inspires you to strive for more. Commitment is the driving force that transforms vision into reality. It is the unwavering dedication to your goals, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Commitment requires discipline and focus, as it demands that you prioritize your vision above temporary distractions or conveniences. This level of dedication is not always easy, but it is essential for making meaningful progress. When you are committed to your vision, you are willing to make sacrifices, endure challenges, and persist through difficulties because you believe in the value of what you are working toward. Flexibility is an often overlooked but crucial element of vision and commitment. While having a clear goal is essential, the path to achieving it is rarely straightforward. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change in ways that require you to adapt your approach. Flexibility allows you to pivot when necessary, to find new strategies when old ones no longer work, and to embrace opportunities that align with your vision, even if they were not part of your original plan. Being flexible does not mean abandoning your vision. It means remaining open to the idea that the journey may take unexpected turns and being willing to adjust accordingly. Consistent action is what bridges the gap between vision and achievement. It is not enough to simply dream of success. You must take deliberate steps toward it every day. Consistency builds momentum, reinforcing your progress and strengthening your belief in your ability to succeed. Even small incremental actions can lead to significant results over time. The key is to remain steadfast, continuing to move forward, even when progress feels slow or challenges seem insurmountable. Each action you take is a testament to your commitment, and each step brings you closer to realizing your vision. Overcoming distractions is one of the greatest challenges in pursuing a vision. In today's world, countless demands compete for your attention, pulling you away from your goals. Staying focused requires the ability to filter out noise and remain aligned with your priorities. This involves setting boundaries, managing your time effectively, and resisting the temptation to engage in activities that do not contribute to your vision. By staying focused, you ensure that your energy is directed toward what truly matters, enabling you to make meaningful progress despite the distractions that surround you. Resilience is another critical component of staying committed to your vision. No journey is without its challenges, and setbacks are inevitable. Resilience is the ability to recover from these difficulties, to learn from them, and to continue moving forward. It requires a mindset that views obstacles not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth and improvement. Resilient individuals understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of the process. And they use each setback as a stepping stone to refine their strategies and strengthen their resolve. The role of self-belief cannot be overstated when it comes to vision and commitment. Believing in your ability to achieve your goals is the foundation of sustained effort and perseverance. Self-doubt can be a significant barrier to progress, undermining your confidence and causing you to second-guess your decisions. Cultivating self-belief involves recognizing your strengths, celebrating your achievements, and trusting that you have what it takes to overcome challenges. When you believe in yourself, you approach your vision with a sense of purpose and determination that propels you forward. Maintaining focus on your vision also involves embracing a long-term perspective. Achieving meaningful goals often takes time, and progress can sometimes feel slow or imperceptible. A long-term mindset helps you to stay grounded, reminding you that each small step is part of a larger journey. It encourages patience and persistence, allowing you to remain committed even when immediate results are not visible. This perspective shifts your focus from short-term gratification to the lasting fulfillment that comes from achieving your vision. Vision and commitment are about aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. They require clarity, dedication, flexibility, and resilience, all working together to create a life that reflects your deepest desires and purpose. By staying true to your vision and taking consistent action, you not only achieve your goals, but also grow into the person you were meant to become. This journey is not just about reaching a destination. It is about embracing the process of growth, learning, and self-discovery that comes with pursuing a life of meaning and purpose. Life's adversities are not merely obstacles, but profound opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Each challenge we face carries the potential to teach us about our inner strength, reveal the depth of our resilience, and guide us toward a clearer understanding of who we are. It is through these moments of struggle that we discover the courage to rise, the determination to persevere, and the wisdom to transform pain into purpose. Adversity, while difficult, becomes a catalyst for growth, shaping us into more capable, compassionate, and self-aware individuals. The power of embracing inner strength and resilience lies in their ability to lead us through life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. These qualities enable us to not only endure hardships, but to emerge from them stronger and more empowered. By choosing to face challenges head-on and trusting in our capacity to overcome them, we create lives filled with meaning, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose that extends beyond temporary difficulties. Ultimately, life's greatest lessons often arise from its most trying moments. When we learn to see adversity as a necessary part of the human experience, we cultivate the resilience to thrive even in the face of uncertainty. By embracing our inner strength and choosing resilience, we step into a future defined not by the struggles we have faced, but by the growth we have achieved and the empowered lives we continue to build. This journey, though not easy, is profoundly rewarding, offering the promise of a life that is both fulfilling and authentically our own.